What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand? Are you sure you won't
Oh,
be
was he
upset?
the one?
Try me, Ferdinand.
Why would I have to be upset?
I was kissing her.
Oh! I don't want to do this again. Alright, so here we are with Noire, part 11. I have to redo my intro and literally like the first few minutes of this because I didn't have my audio recording. And then I realized by halfway through and I felt like a complete and utter idiot. So yeah, I'll let you guys know when my emotional breakdown starts. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So now we're just gonna resume, and we got the studio secretary murder. And I think that's where we left off, so go ahead and get into it. Studio secretary murder. I swear to God, if one more woman gets murdered, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, good Christ. Why are you out here in a train station? Drunk. You skunk, my guy. How do you not notice some dude just walking like literally 10 feet away from you with a freaking pipe? She got decked.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Alright then, let's... I don't know, I guess we could just go to the pawn shop first. I think that's where we gotta go.
Another body, and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no
let's just head
clothes.
over there.
Exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
Let's go to the pawnbroker. I'm gonna have Rusty drive because we ain't got this time. I gotta get through this quick.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can pawn off Rusty. So I don't have to carry him around no more.
How can I help you boys?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
50 bucks?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Why would you lie about giving the rings away, though, huh? Huh? Let's do this one first. What am I examining for? The jewel? What do I... Oh.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the
Hartfield's
tip.
Jewelry. Understandable. So I assume that this ring has a trademark stamp on it or something.
Does this mark mean anything?
So 22
Hallmark.
carat.
Gives you an idea of the quality.
Hallmark? Like the Hallmark channel? Like where they play like the 25 Days of Christmas?
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Alright, so I guess you might as well go investigate the chick. I pray to God she's not naked so I don't have to censor anything. You know, I'm probably gonna have to censor it out anyway.
We have a problem.
Because,
We could have the local
don't wanna
trooper
abuse
check out
women
the
on my
Tulare
page.
County address.
yeah, I swear to
The
God,
address is bogus.
I really want to end
Purpose
this.
having
I
fun
can't.
with us. The guy who's been sending
Making
the
these
Dahlia
videos
letters
isn't
is also
fun. I
the
don't
guy
like
who
editing.
pawned these rings.
Whoa
Why would you pull out in front of me? You see a car coming at like 30 miles, more than that,
How do you figure
50
that?
at the least.
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote
And you
the
pull
poem
out
that
right in
came
front
with the
of it.
Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine,
idiot.
the man who killed Elizabeth
You
Short
guys drive
may have
worse
also killed Deirdre Mullen.
Than we do here.
And how do we prove that, Phelps?
Alright, you know what? I don't know where
You can
I'm
drive.
going, so I'm gonna have Rusty drive. I got lost. Ugh.
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this
Like I was
development
trying to
with
say
the rings
earlier.
under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We don't have to.
We're all on the same
I
team,
don't want LA people here.
Chain of command,
Colorado.
Phelps.
Oh, I don't even
Skipper
have
will
to turn.
decide who needs to know.
All I gotta do is just press the gas.
Got it?
Okay.
I get it, Russ.
It's like, why can't I turn? Why am I
Like it.
put on freaking rails?
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body.
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Okay, excuse me. I'm sorry. I've had like this itch in my
Detective
throat from
Phelps of
allergies
Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me
for
exactly
like-
what happened?
a
We were
week
shuttling
now.
cars over to the main line when I saw this
Still kinda
man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
I'm sorry. Are we dealing with a case of necrophilia here? Who's the goober that did this? I got censored that. I forgot. I completely forgot. I tried to aim away from it. Yeah. Alright, well, I think I'm going to completely, entirely skip this because I don't want to have to edit out the body. So, yeah. What's this? Letter.
Someone was trying to
Torn
get her
off
to
at the
come
bottom,
home.
though. I don't think she's gonna be coming home, so you don't have to worry about that. So it's a pink slip. She get fired from work.
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's going to be difficult, Cole.
October 31st,
Keystone Studio lot
1941.
closed back in 41.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, isn't it like 47? Isn't that the year the gameplay takes place? Whatever. That's a war crime. What we got? Matches. Oh, of course, it's always from a bar. Literally every
someone had
case of
mentioned
this has
one
always been at a bar. Just go through the entire state of LA. I mean, California, and just shut down every bar.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
We got 2-layer suitcase, small suitcase, bedroll, pillows, plain bed sheet, 3 photo frames, hairbrush, bowling pin, statuette, makeup, and clothes. Yeah, I can't read cursive that well. You're teasing me, taunting me. It's like, hey, come look at me. I'm all mutilated. Ugh. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to edit. Alright, anyway, like I was trying to say, I forgot. Let's just go get a phone call. I
Phelps,
bet half the people
1247.
watching this don't even know what a payphone is. I mean, this isn't a payphone, but still.
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks.
Like, I swear, if I could have Thanos wipe out any generation or race on the planet, I would have him wipe out anyone born after 2003.
How are we gonna look getting around in this thing?
I swear to God. Wait, what do you mean crime scene? I thought I got everything. Investigation music stopped. The heck? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna steal the coroner's car, by the way, because I don't like him. He was probably laying on top of that chick. He's always here to investigate the bodies.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
You mean there's no
Turn
law
down your
against
pockets,
it?
Ferdinand.
Oh my God,
Classic
thank
car.
God I have a freaking 1911 Colt 45. A deal
Is this
against
yours,
freaking
Ferdinand?
No, I found it in
necrophiliatics,
her
whatever
purse.
they're called.
I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop. Don't hit him.
Hit him. Look at the man. He
You,
doesn't have a
went through
chin.
her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Did you take any money?
Why did you go
Wasn't
into a
any to take.
superhero pose for
I
that?
found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
That's a lie.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine.
Yeah, get him again, Rusty.
Clyde,
I'm done with
You
this.
get this
man.
sack of shit into a cell.
Oh, I'm
I'll deal with him
disgusted.
later.
Sure, Rusty.
I swear to God, if I come across him again at another crime scene, I'm gonna shoot him 16 times. Screw it, I found a Studebaker. I was gonna go for the coroner's car.
You know
but
the
I
way.
thought, nah,
We can drive.
Nah,
Where exactly are we
I found
going?
a Studebaker. Yeah, Rusty, drive again.
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? I guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Oh my god, I am an absolute idiot. I went through this I went as far as I did without my mic being turned on. Oh no. Oh my god, I'm retarded. Okay, so I'm just gonna add some commentary later on when I have to edit it because oh my god, I'm stupid.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Shut up, Rusty. I'm having an existential crisis right now. Alright, whatever.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
What does that mean?
Did you see Evelyn last night?
No. I was at home. Writing.
Do you want to get dragged into this, McCaffrey? Do you want us to get interested in you?
She hung out with this powder puff, James Tiernan. They haunted the public library together.
How well do you know James Tiernan?
I know he works some kind of plebeian job at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
But nothing reprehensible.
No. The odd parking ticket. That kind of thing.
I was doing so well, I didn't have a single
Thank you
question
for the
wrong.
information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Okay, well. I know we're not done here. I don't know why I ran out so quick. Move, Rusty, you nugget. There ain't jack squat back here.
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights.
You don't have any. Answer the question.
Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
Oh my god, what do I still have to do here? Screw it, I can't figure it out. If there's anything I missed, let me know.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
What did you make of McCaffrey?
There'll come a day, and it's coming very soon. We'll run him and the rest of his pinko buddies out of Los Angeles.
I meant as a suspect, Rusty.
Did he say Los Santos, or did I mishear him? Yeah, we're out here about to buy us some of that premium Modelo.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store. That was never going to work out, was it?
We'll take a look around. She wasn't always such a loner. Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
The one on the left ain't that bad looking. I'm just gonna say that.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
If I sound
When exactly did Evelyn work in
like
the pictures?
A few
prepubescent
years ago.
12-year-old,
Worked in
I
legal
apologize.
copyright for
Is
music.
because my allergies are still here. It's been going on for like a week. Like I said, like on Tuesday, I had to go to a dentist appointment, and it was like
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe
You know
Evelyn
how
did
hard it is to
something
have
other
someone
than
open your
drink in her
mouth?
spare time.
And just go prodding around there with a metal tool and not cough. It's terrifying. Swear to God, if I see Rusty out here chugging a Modelo.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
I'm gonna have to go with good cop.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
She talked about McCaffrey.
Supposedly he fought in the International Brigade in Spain and in the miners' strikes back in Virginia.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Except herself. The way you described her drinking. Alright, Rusty, quick, grab a bottle and dip.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
Actually, well, screw it, I'll drive.
11 King.
Oh, my Studebaker.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central. Go to.
11 King, en route. Let's not keep the man waiting, folks.
That was a very brutal stop. I didn't add a camera effect or nothing, that's how it was.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
I'm just praying the prince comes through so I can nail the son of a bitch.
Man, I thought it was going to be an emergency.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick. But she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And to follow up on Evelyn Summers, I want daily reports.
Huh, okay.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Where's Rusty
Putting
poking
you
off
through
to?
now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, sorry, had to reply to a message real quick. We gotta head out.
You can drive.
Oh,
Fine.
for heaven's sake.
Where are we headed?
Can you drive to this one?
Don't make the same mistake I did, Rusty, please.
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What you got to do with?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
This is business, Florence. You got a guy who works here by the name of Tiernan?
Sure we do. He's a pin setter. Clears the jams, works the gutters. Go right in. He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back. He's a nice boy.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
Before we do, something tells me that I would not be able to go bowling back in this day and age because, judging by everyone's shoe size, I would think 12 and a half is very consistent. Where do we go? Down there. Slip and busted.
Tiernan! LAPD!
Why you running, boy? Huh? Come here, scrub. Alright, everybody, that's going to end it for today's episode. I had to cut it into 2 parts because, you know, it's long. About an hour, as I always do. I'm sorry for the audio issues that you may have heard. There's some parts you couldn't even hear me speaking, and I don't know why that happened. And I apologize for that. I'm trying to make sure I get those issues fixed. I'm sorry I can't speak. But anyway, thank you for still watching the video. That's all I really have to say. Sorry for not posting a video on time, but you know how it be when you're running late. So yeah, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.
You want that someone else, or real? You're looking for something else.